Hey, YouTubers. Alrighty, happy Thursday. Still feeling like a bit of a beating down again. Gotta thank people at Gatorade. We are going to be bringing the birds in here today. Birds had a good fly this morning. They flew great. They flew great all day here. Owen, how are you, my friend? Greg, you are in the house. Nice to see you. We're going to bring the kids in. We got the droppers still out. Let me get my feed. Again, little trapping challenge today. Not going to set anything up here today. Just going to get them in. Had people at the store today. Busy, busy, busy. That's okay. So we will see how trapping goes. The clock is, that's right, the clock is running. Jim, Dave, Emily is in the house. You all are here with us. And yes, innovation through tradition. Take a look at good old Rustamania here. He is looking good. He said, Mr. Handsome has nothing on him. Check this out. God, he'd be a good wingman. I'll tell you that right now. It's super windy today, real windy. I mean, one of my favorite days for loft flying. Because days like today, we call this free airspace. I mean, real good free airspace. So we're going to bring the kids in. I know they're ready to come. Let's see how this goes. All right. And before I let them in, I'm going to magically put that link up above me. Now, you got to remember, I do things magically and festively. We get to start on this project very shortly. Looking good. Fun project. I can't wait. I had a nightmare last night that I screwed this all up. I think that's why I had a headache this morning. Thomas, my friend, is in the house. Thomas Zimmerman from Benzing. Thomas, I got to let you know I have a gentleman from Trinidad in a one-loft race that wants a Benzing. So I'll have to get in touch with you on that. But the Benzing link is up. We got it running great. Yes, I didn't mess up. The clock actually never messes up, guys. It's me. I hit the wrong buttons because I get so excited. So excited. And there you see the Pioneer late hatch or old bird race. Now I've got to do the customization on it. Take this beautiful thing and make it almost look as good as this one. So the links are up. We're on the Winnie as well. Finally got that to work. Let's see how the kids come in. Leah, are you ready for the kidlets to come in? No, you don't have to put that up yet. Do you want me to put anything? Back door is open. Here we go. Again, top birds move on to Friday. That's tomorrow's finals for the hurdles. And the hurdles tomorrow are going to be big. Big jump. Family meal will commence once all the little rugrats are in. We're going to give them a little candy mix here. All the inches, all the bricks, and all the miles. Cam Van Troba, the Blue Devils, Badonkadonk, you are going on for the Blue Devils. Red Wings, Cruz Jr., Soul Catcher, Wayner, Green Giants, Tornado, Henry Winter from the Yellow Jackets, Kokomo. Those are your four going to tomorrow's big finals. And tomorrow's going to be a very Glen Thornley hurdles kind of a day. Slow and steady always wins the race here. They're coming in at a good pace. There is, what's his name? Curtis. Come on, Curtis Blow. Rodrigo, you are in the house. Thank you, my friend, for tuning in, and thank you for activating your bird in the Sprint Series. Yes, guys, you are going to see the post go up today for the Sprint Series. Do not miss out. Do you want to win some money? Do you want to fly 4 super sprint races? And I mean, we go to real sprints, 25s, 50s, and 280s. We're talking real sprints. We're not talking like pretend sprints, like hotspot sprints. No. We're talking real sprints. The link is up there in the description there, right there. You see that link as it popped up? Click on that. It gives you all your information on the Sprint Series. Yes, this one, Glenn is saying, put me in, put me in, put me in. Thank you, Jason. Yes, we try to make them disciplined. Remember, me as a kid, I wasn't very good at the disciplining, so the pigeons, I can make them really disciplined. And yes, Jason, thank you for activating for the sprint as well. Remember, guys, if you only see your one bird, if you put 2 in and you only see one, you've only got one there. You can only activate what is yours for this time period. Okay? Now, Rodrigo, just because you only have one bird left, that doesn't mean you can't activate more birds for the sprint. Okay? So please do not get down. Now, we are going to get into family meal here in a second, and this is what I call this here, just the sneaky mix, the light mix. Basically great just for trapping, getting them in, keeping them busy so they're not crawling on me. Tomorrow morning here, we will be doing hand inventory, like our regular Friday hand inventory. So you're going to see all the birds. We're going to make sure everybody is color coordinated right. So that means the red wings are all properly marked as red wings. Yellow jackets are properly marked as yellow jackets. Blue devils, the same, and green giants. I'm actually getting better with the green giants. I used to call them the green machines, the green monsters. I'm getting a lot better at it. All right. Good job, Owen. Owen, I'm going to tell you, your bird flies like the wind. And remember, guys, all these birds that you see here, they're flying like the wind. The next part is we can't see what's in between their ears, but we're going to find that out as we go. Look at the cocks there in the back cooing. They respond this good, and they're not starving. Look at that hen strut. Whoa. Remember, we can't start family meal till pretty much they're all in, and I got to go out there and take a look. But I give them a little candy mix just to make them feel good. Let's go outside and take a sneaky peek. Sorry again, guys, about this morning. I do want to apologize. My head was just on. Oh, look at this. Henry, you're the last one today. Or is this Henry's? Yeah, I think that's old Henry's. Oh, no, it might not be Henry's. It might be Ricky. Ricky's got a new landing board system he built. Check this out, guys. Check this out, the LMR new landing board system. What do you think of that? And you guys complaining you don't have big landing boards, eh? Well, oh, look at who do we got out here? Couple lovers. Oh, maybe Mr. Handsome's in the garage. I don't know, Mr. Handsome clock. Anyways, okay. I'm going to start the feeding. These last three, you know what we say. Can't wait forever. Here's today's mix. We got the energy, we got the pure, and we got the magic reindeer corn. There you go. So let's go into the loft. I'm going to go from the other side. Joe D. Joe, I got to get back to you on what you called me for the other day. Pioneer Old Bird. If you are wondering what that loft is, we're going to start accepting birds in the middle here of July. Next couple weeks. Give me a week to play in the loft. What a beautiful loft they did. Okay, I know. It's going to be family time. Let's go. Come on, look out. Come on, Pop. Up. They're starting to get her now. They're starting to get what we're trying to do here. Oh, let me make sure my camera's running right. There we go. You know, what's a great feeling is you guys are going to see this. Well, you'll see. She come up here again. I got a bird here we got from Buffalo there from Wings of Stone, Swoop Loop there. The bird was in not good shape after we first got it here. It took a dive, and the birds come right back around. Bird's like $1 million. It's smart pigeon, sits on my leg. I always like the pigeon, and it's great to see a little bit of persistence. What can happen if you put that time in? Reminder: Monday we start the training. So you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. They graduate from daycare, kindergarten, and grade 1, and we're going to start them off going to grade 2. Basically like going to school. Junies, don't forget to upgrade, and then that's exactly what Owen is thinking about right now. He's thinking, do I upgrade Old Yeller from the junior program into the main race? And there's Old Yeller right there. There he is. He's got his nose to the grind. He's still at work. I don't know what the juniors, you have till the 27th to get yourselves activated. And reminder, sprint series. Owners, you have till July the 5th to activate your bird. Then it's a free-for-all. Open to the public. Public, like myself, public. Anybody can activate after that time. We look to sell all the spots out. And there's that one I talk about right here. Look, I remember her in the sick bay. There she is now. Living and eating and enjoying, which is good. Same with our girl Princess. think that's her right here. Yeah, look, there's the pink band. There's No, that's Henry's. I think Princess is right there. I think that's Princess. Oh, she's a white one in here. One of there. No, sorry, there she is. She's eating, and she's eating, and she's eating. She went from pellets to the good stuff. Today we're feeding a pure mix with a reindeer with a energy. So I would say 1 part energy, 1 part, no, 2 parts to pure, 2 parts reindeer. Mikey's Loft has made the upgrade from junior to the big dogs now. Owen is on his way. Where did Tony go? Tony is still worried. You know what? I was talking to Tony's birds first in Guru, and they said if Tony does not start putting some confidence in us, we might just not come home. Close is in the house. How are you, Close? Remember, Close? Sprint Series starts. I think last year the Sprint Series was owned by Close. What happens if you lose your bird? You're going to the casino, my friend. Oh, sorry, Rodrigo. I can't talk to you right now, Mr. Handsome. He just came in. How are you doing? Oh, good. Welcome back. All right, back to you, Rodrigo. Yeah, you snooze, you lose. This is how this works. You activate, and guess what? You got to have some luck. Remember, owners don't have to activate until the 5th, but after the 5th, it's a free game for anyone. There's no refunds, no money back, no, oh man, I lost my bird at 2 miles. What do I do? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We are glad that the audio is better. Let's take a look at me. I'm glad my head's feeling back to somewhat normal. I was having one loft tumor issues. I've never had a brand new loft delivered to me, and now I'm scared. I don't want to actually do any work on it. I figure maybe if I just leave it, it'll magically get finished. Because I don't want to put that inaugural screw into the wood. Dave, the activation for the Sprint Series, same like last year, 4 races, a 25, a 50, and 280s. One, 125 to activate. Again, if you want to purchase your birds, you go on to the auction site, pick your bird, check it out, and away we go. All right, guys, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move here for a second. Man, I feel like I'm at a... We are going to make an official post today. We wanted to make sure everything was up on our sites before we did the inaugural. I'm going to go outside here and check. $125 a bird. 100 goes to the pot. 25 goes for the admin. Lots of fun. Again, powered up. Birds will be clocking by Benzing real time. Oh, and there'll be no ties this year. Guaranteed. No ties. if you're using Unicon, you're going to come up with a tie. But if you use this big dog right here, this does it all right here for you, the benzing. Maybe we're going to have to get good old Rusty his own. Maybe Rusty needs a chip. Rusty is a chip, eh? Guys, put your votes in. Does Rusty need an electronic chip? But isn't it a funny thing? I want to see how funny life is. Before I go back in there, they're cleaning up. But here is the Pioneer. You can call it the late hatch or the old bird race. Here's the loft we have to work in. My favorite number is 9. Okay? This is where we got it. Look at the loft number. Isn't that something? It meant to be. Now, I'm going to say something. I am very scared to work in this loft. And guys, I've talked to a therapist about it. And she says, Ryan, you're probably going to screw it up. That's the confidence even in my own therapist. Wendy. Hey, what? What? Did you guys forget about me here or what? I'm over here now. See, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to make the Great Tunnel. See the Great Tunnel? This is where I jump. Now, right now, see, if I'm having a couple sodas and I try and jump her and she's wet, I could wipe out. But this beautiful 38-footer, she even sounds good. God, is she nice. Beautiful skylights. My mom said now I can officially move out. Move down to that end. Again, the birds are eating good. It's hard running with one hand. Rusty's getting ready. I got to have my droppers ready. Hopefully I have them sort of chimed in for Monday, but as we go, they'll get better. Robert Hamilton, rumor has it that it's your first race this weekend. Now, I think I may go get one handful of, I don't know. I got to see how they're doing. See if these kids want a little more grub. Let's see how you feel. First one feels like you could use a little more grub. Second one, a little more than half. Third one, a little more than half. Fourth one, a little about half. Oh, Mr. Handsome, let's feel you. You're bulletproof. Oh, you're Rubino from India on YouTube. He's in the house. How's it going, Rubino? I like that name. See this one. Nah, they're just about done their food, I think. A little bit more feed. Yeah, I'm just checking some of the birds, just giving them a quick feel, see how much they have in their system. Oh, this one, the 604. Need a little bit more grub, so we're going to go get them a little bit more grub. You see them there. Actually, I thought Wayne's Grizzle was a hen, but he's a cock. And that one's owned by Robbie Taylor. Shoosh roosh. Roosh of shoosh. How are you, my friend? Again, we take our time here in family meal. We want them to clean everything up. Now, what do I want to come at them with here now? Oh. We see we got some fighting on the floor. A lot of energeticness going on. But look how good those bob doors work. Birds can't get out of them ever. They can't wiggle their way through, which is good. Karen somewhere here. Where is she? Karen, where are you? Where is she? I don't know. She's here somewhere. Sorry, guys. I know it's a C. It's a big mess. Oh, I had one that just went through the damn bob. Unbelievable. A red. Come on. You know what that means. He's more talented than I am. Let's see who this guy was. I'm going to call him Wiggling Red. Yeah. Mr. Pooh, one of the Portuguese birds from Carlos. He's on fire. Look at him go. Oh, don't worry, Pop. We're gonna have to get you back in. I would have never thought. Had a very rough day for birds doing stuff like this. All right, we're gonna come back with another scoop of the DePure. So now he's learned that habit. That's gonna be his thing. Oh, yeah, Houdini. Let's see if I can walk him in. He may be stubborn, especially because there's no water. He's probably gonna go up. Jay-Z is in the house. Put this treat mix in here. And they're just about done eating now, I can tell. See, they're slowing down with that barley. Today, clean, pure water. I don't hear any hiccuping, sneezing, or whooping, which I did hear at the beginning of the week. If you guys go back to the shows, and you'll see. I am going to go out here now and get the waters. Okay. So, give me a second, guys, girls, and children of all ages. trying to get that perfect amount of mix of feed to get them trapping good, which they are trapping good, and flying good, which I think they're doing pretty good. Overall happy. And next week they call for a lot of rain, but training will go. Yes, we do train in rain. Sensibly, we train. Dave, we have the sprint series, which that is done during only the training here up to the first race. Once the races start, we do the pick birds like we did last year. So the sprint is just something fun, but there should be close to, if everyone activates, we'll have, anywhere from $12,000 to $15,000 in the pot. Again, it's paid in clocking order, first, second, and third, 50, 30, 20 cut. A 25 mile, a 50 mile, and 280 miles. So remember, owners, if you are an owner of the bird, you have to the 5th. After the 5th, it goes to open, so anybody can activate. Okay, Owen, the sprint races, they go with our training schedule. So obviously the 25 miles will be the first one, then the 50, then the 280s. We don't have set dates on it. Again, everything depends on weather. We will have them completed before the first race, number one. And number two, we are going to give you notification. You are going to be well notified so you will not miss it. And remember, just like every trainer we do, everything is going to be online. Everything is going to be live on Facebook. So you're going to totally be able to see how your birds do. I think there's between 188 and 185. Tomorrow we're going to do a hand inventory. So you figure it out, guys. If everyone activates, $18,000 in prize money. And I promise you, wherever you're flying in your clubs and combines, you will not have that type of prize money. You will not have this type of competition. And by the way, how do the birds react to me? They're starting to learn to dance to my beat. They're getting better. Boy, I'm still thinking we want a little bit of peanut love. Who's down for some peanuts? You guys want some peanuts, or do we want to go with hemp seed? What should we go with today? Hemp or peanuts? I'm walking up to the magical bank of love. Carlos, look at that, eh? Silver fox, look at him. You might want to go in and get a drink there, dummy-o. Hello, Frank. Let me close my chute completely. Wow. And just like that, we close her in. Look at Ricky. He wants to try the landing board out, the big landing board. A lot of you people are probably going to complain now that Loft Manager Richard has a 38 by 8 landing board. Why don't I have one of those? All right. I think think I'm going to go with some hemp. Hemp it is. No participation. Daddy makes the decision. A little bit of hemp. A little bit of hemp. Ooh. A little bit of hemp. And then we will let them go to the dark. There we go. 86. Anybody here want a little bit more? I think we're just about finished now. $185. Hold on, I'm going to open up these sections here. 1 second, just move my feed can out. Oh, one more stubborn one on the roof. Troy, 186 in the loft. Let's see if I can walk this guy in. I don't know what has higher. I don't know what has higher fat. I think it would probably be the peanuts. That's a me thing. Hemp's got great protein in it too, though. Hey guys, let's not forget that. Very oily seed. I open up these sections here now. I'm getting ready for their most favorite time of the day. My most favorite time of the day. Sleep time. We give them. Henry, you're on the line. Are you going to upgrade those juniors, or what are you doing, my friend? Remember, the junior division, there's not big money in the juniors, guys. It's for guys getting their feet wet. But if you got both your birds here, your bird's going to do the same work. I would consider doing a power upgrade. Anybody know where Hamilton Lou is? He got 3 birds in there, and I'm telling you, I see him training on the internet. He looks like he won every race from here to Tipperary. He's no bloody junior. Adjustments coming for juniors next year. If you have been a junior this year, you are no longer eligible for a junior next year. Juniors next year. What's the adjustment? 1 bird per junior. Excuse me. Let the kids go to their bed. They know what time it is. Sleepy sleep time. It's up to you. What time? We're gonna start inventory tomorrow between 6:30 and 7. I will be up basketing. So, and Leah will. Yeah, if you guys want to watch your birds be inventoried by hand, see how they are. Get your coffees, and don't say we don't do inventory. Yes, we do inventory. Leah takes 2 milk, 1 sweetener. Me, as long as I don't have a tumor, I'll be okay. And I'm no guarantees. I'm very sorry. I wasn't even going to go on this morning, but I felt that at least you see them go out, so you know how they're doing. You see me darken the loft up. Family dinner is over. Now, why do I have the doors open? Because I get feed sometimes go under the crack of the door. I'm thinking maybe the new loft to put sliding doors, but I don't know if I'm that talented. No, Troy, I let them. Actually, right. What I like them to do is I like them to have fun here. So I allow them, no joke, to go where they want because basically the sections are just for when the birds come in. Because we're going to separate all these birds up anyways, and we'll separate them about a week or two before that first race. They'll get separated, hens and cocks. So the sections sort of play on when they come in, you know. But okay, Patsy, best question of the day. If I could give you a round of applause, I would, but I can't. Great question. No, Patsy, you do not have to have a pigeon in this race. If you want to participate in the sprints, you can. After July the 5th, any birds that have not been purchased, you can purchase them, and they are your birds for the sprint series. Same with the junior, Patsy. If people do not upgrade their junior birds, which we have 31 junior birds, if people do not upgrade them and you choose to upgrade someone's junior, you will be flying for the main money. That bird, all that prize money will go to you. You don't own the bird, but you will fly for the prize money. Again, we give everybody the opportunity to own their own bird. That's the first rule. After that, if you don't want to participate, somebody else is going to enjoy the pigeons. That's what we want to have happen. We're trying to expand our sport. And ask Joseph, Jay-Z from North Carolina. He didn't have one pigeon last year in our race. Everything he did was through claims and pick birds, and he walked out with over $6,100. Never to have a bird in the race. So, oh, look right there. There he is. That's one of the flying bitches, the one and only, Karen. And yes, Karen has been activated. Again, the birds are in the darkening now. You're just sort of seeing them. We'll leave the sections all open because when these sections are open, I make sure the waters are topped up and these birds will come out here, go into a section, switch, lay in the hallway. I don't care what they do. There's old Curtis. He's a hallway guy. There's yeah. Oh boy, here we go. So yes, we have all the birds are up, all the birds are listed. If you see the name Junior, so let's just say I'll pick a name, Old Yeller Junior. The word JR Junior, that means it's a junior bird. And you see that all up on our website under the Sprint series. You check out those birds, and there's the list there. It's quite simple. It's not that difficult. Take your time, snoop around, look around. And yes, we can do up a list, no problem. We're out of water again. Wow, they sucked her down good. So you know what that means, guys? Let's get them some more water. These birds get the water with them 24/7. So both drinkers have been sucked to nothing. So you seen that dinner right there. Those birds drank 6 liters in one meal of pure, clean, fresh water. Now I'm going to go get them some more water. Oh, I got one bird out here. That's a good sign. One 187. I don't know. We're going to wait and see. I got one bird that likes to go out. Yeah. Here, turn that hose for a sec. pure clean water today is what's on the agenda. Yes, guys, tomorrow when we do our inventory by hand, we'll be all live on Facebook and YouTube. We will show you the junior birds so you will know. So take note. You want to activate. There are some real nice juniors that are not activated. Trust me, some real nice ones. Again, if I'm going to go right off the top, Karloff, both his birds are here. Both are in junior. Hamilton Lou. I think he's got 2 or 3 birds here, all in juniors. 3 for 3. Remember, because they don't have faith, that doesn't mean they're not going to win. And there's nothing more fun than activating someone else's bird and winning all their money. Yep, ask Sparky. Sparky probably would have won some good prize money, but his bird was in junior, and he won just a little bit. Hey, Tracy, as you can see, the birds are in nighttime. They came in good today. Tracy has taken the time, and she's activated both of her birds. She is not holding nothing back. She's ready to win it. But as you see, nighttime here now is fastly approached. You top up the waters. We're going to start lightning about second or once we separate them out about the second week or third week in July, we'll get the lights on them, and they'll go from about 6 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night with the lights on. See how energetic everybody is. Guys are starting to go up to roost. Look, the lovers are in love. See? Henry, there's your junior. If you want to talk motivation, Henry, there's your cockbird. He's a junior. That cockbird's a junior. In love with his hen. There's Glenn the Hurdle's Thornley Grizzle laying in the box. So, there you have it. I think a pretty good turnout today. I think we got one out still, but that's okay. I think he could have been in good old LMR's loft, Leah. And that'll be another thing when we go through Ricky's. How many are in Ricky's that we just don't know? So there you have it. I left that chute open for him. No, maybe I've got to have the odd one up in yours. If that's the case, well, we'll have to fart around there with it. Oh, hey, if you guys are looking for a loft and you're in our area, the southern Ontario area, anywhere in Ontario, I would go with anywhere. I'm going to say that. My man Jacob, he does it the right way. Screws it, glues it, nails it, sunroofs it, steel roofs it, Caterpillar proofs it. Use the promo code PIONEER. Tell them you know me. There it is. There's only one number 9. And that's this one. As we start to work on this project, get the birds in here in July. Patsy, you need to. We do the racing. We make you guys do the homework. Please go to fipa.ca. Check our website. You will see the birds. You will follow along. That's the best way to do it. Again, I will help people out, but I cannot. I don't call people and say, "Hey, Glenn, those birds aren't activated. You want to activate them?" It's a first come, first serve, and I do mean first come, first serve. Watch out, guys. Jay-Z will come very fast, very hard, and win. So let's switch this over. That was a fun show. Tomorrow morning, we're all going to be on for some more fun-filled festivities. We'll do the hand inventory. We'll put them in the basket, let them go for a loft fly. Plan on if we start at 7, it's probably going to be about a 2.5-hour show. If you have questions, Patsy, and you want to see certain birds, that is the time to do it. Yeah, if you are online and you have a bird in the race and you want to see your bird, we'll show it a little longer. But other than that, we'll show you a quick look of each bird, open the wing on each bird, scan and go. Get your pick birds, fifa.ca. How big will the sprint series be? I'm going to run the sprint series. It will be as big as you make it. If you activate your birds, it's going to be some good money. 186 birds, if they all get activated, $18,600. You divide that by 4. If I had my calculating system here, you know what? What would that be? Let's do it for fun, eh? Because Patsy's on the line. Hold on. So we got 186. 186, that's $18,600. Divide that by 4. Oops. 18,600 divided by 4. $4,600 per race. $2,300 for first. $4,650. $13.95 for second. $4,650. $930 for third. It's there. It's right there for you all. Can you imagine a 25-mile train toss? You walk away with $2,300 or $1,300 or $900. Only race around that does it. We do it. We bring it for you. You guys actually the only race around where you see the birds. You see them getting let out. You see them eating. You see them loft flying. You see their good trapping. You see their poor trapping. You see the loft manager, what he drinks, what he eats, how he talks, how he acts. Shit, the problem was we made that too cheap. We should have made it more expensive. Think about all the races you invest in that show you squat. I'm a part of races. I just have to stop now. I don't invest anymore. I'd like to be a part of this one. Maybe I'll pick up a bird. Who am I going to pick? I already know the birds that I would pick. I got them in my brain. January or July the 6th, I'm going to activate a couple. Or is that a conflict? Am I allowed to? I know the birds I would pick. Is that okay? You can still hear me. I had a phone call come in from Hamilton. So, on that note, I'm going to wrap this show up. It was fun today. Sorry about this morning. We will be on tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., 6:37. Have your coffee ready. We'll go through all the birds, see them all, and that's it. Activate your birds while we're on tomorrow, guys. You got from now to the 5th. If you snooze, you lose, because you see people are going to activate. You there, Leah? Oh. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I want to thank you. I got to wash my face. I still got a slight tumor in my head, just a baby one. Maybe I'll have a shower. Inch by inch, brick by brick, mile by mile. You hear me say it. It's so clichéic, but it's so true. Conflict of interest. Well, if nobody's going to activate the birds, I'm going to activate. I'm going to tell you that right now. If people don't believe in them, what are we doing here? Conflict of interest. I want to see the owners activate them. Actually, if everyone activates your bird, you don't have to worry about me. You don't have to worry. Inch by inch, brick by brick, mile by mile. Get your birds activated. Oh, and by the way, Troy, your two would be the two I would activate.